What's going on, guys? Gabe here with ReviewDork. We are going live. If you guys haven't checked out this beer, Shock Top, freaking amazing. How's everyone doing tonight? I just want to know how's everyone doing tonight. And actually, this is my second rodeo with this. I thought I was streaming, but I was actually recording. So, what is going on, Betty? Moniz, how you doing? Julia, hi, how are you? Julia looks new. Daryl Zutter, Nation. Daryl, you're supposed to be celebrating your wife's anniversary, man. Hey, get the hell off here. She's not going to like me very much. All right, Kevin, what's going on from Canada? Left the shirt, absolutely. I'm a dork for life. Absolute dork for life. And if you guys have seen the Star Wars trailer, freaking awesome. And by the way, we all know Avengers is coming out like next week. Total orgasm right there. Rubio, what's going on? Willie, what's going on? What's up? What's up? How's everybody doing? Shock Top is way better than Blue Moon. So we're going to go ahead and get everybody in on here. Thank you for taking your time from your evening to join in with this idiot right here. Silly show. Yes, be prepared to sit there for 3 hours. Mina, how you doing? Be prepared to sit there for 3 hours. Your ass is going to go numb. Silverback, what is up? Dennis, how you doing? Game of Thrones? Nah. You know, I think I'm part of like the 1% of society who hasn't watched Game of Thrones. Armando, how's it doing? Betty, I'm glad you're doing awesome. All right. Francisco, how you doing, brother? We are leaving tomorrow mid-morning. All right, so Daryl, thank you for sacrificing your private porn time to tune in on the ReviewDork live show. I love you, man. Ken, what's up? Twan, what's up, brother? How you doing? Yeah, it's gonna be 3 hours. 3 hours. So get your bombs ready, get your Reese's ready, load up on some Coke because you're gonna need it. That's right, hey, Boricua, para siempre, tú sabes. All right, Mina, I try to be a cool guy. All right, so Betty Rodriguez wants to know what I'm reviewing. Well, we're actually, wait. Betty Rodriguez says wine. Okay, so Betty Rodriguez, you are having that fancy stuff, right? Are you having like that whole sit-down diner experience while you're watching a movie? That's pretty cool. Shout out from LA, Hugo. What is up? Let's see. Mr. Urban World. I was never skinny, bro. I was always 200 pounds of a whole lot of fun. And yeah, the butchers would love me because I'm like 89% lean. So I'm not as lean as I should be. D-Rup, what's up? Hey, there was that. Just get allergy. Point is there. Silverback, hitting the weights hard, actually. I wish I was. This is off season for me. I'm out of shape. This is me out of shape. Need my arm workout. Shazam fan? You know, I never really was, to be honest with you. Oh, Dallas is drinking some old English. All right, you know what's funny, guys? So, I don't know if you guys want to see this, but you know, a few weeks ago, I had my pops come down and we did $150 shots of basically a $15,000 bottle of wine. And needless to say, I was seeing leprechauns. Betty Rodriguez wants to know where you can get a shirt like mine. It's called Kohl's. Get some Kohl's bucks. All right, Martin, what's up? How you doing? San Antonio in the house. Drinking some, for the elders right now. A lot of people will be peeing in their cup during the end game. Absolutely. All right, Devil's Otter says he will have a gin in the six-pack. That will be a six-pack of Guinness by your side while you're at the beach. Yeah, Kohl's. Hell yeah, I love Kohl's. You kidding me? All right, so guys, check this out. I really want your opinion. I'm changing up the intro, actually, not just for the live show, but for all my videos. I'm actually going to play it for you guys today. So this is the official launch of the ReviewDork intro, and you saw it here first. So this is an exclusive. Be happy, guys. Be happy. 3, 2, 1, let's go. And that was it. That's going to be my intro to the channel. I don't know if you guys agree with it or disagree with it. You can thumb it up or you can thumb it down. Hell yeah, Kohl's is great for 30% off. And believe it or not, guys, I love the Goodwill. Seriously, I love the Goodwill. There you go. You saw the code. You saw the code. Miguel likes. Hugo likes. All right, everybody likes it. We got some thumbs up. Moniz, how's it doing? Nice and short. Yeah, 8 seconds. 8 seconds. I was like, well, we got to do 8 seconds. We had a 2-minute video as an intro, and that was kind of like, I don't know, like a shout out to like the whole Jimmy Fallon or the Saturday Night Live. But it was like, we have to shorten this up. And we got Christina in the house. Hello. We got Pedro in the house, of course, and he's got the cool sunshades. Even though it's not sunny outside, I'm pretty sure it's dark as fuck in the whole entire country. Just saying. All right, so Jay, yeah, you thought this was about the phone, but this is my show. Don't rush me, brother. I'm doing my friendly intros. Are you in a rush? You gotta use the bathroom? You can use the bathroom. Come on back. The show'll still be on. Let's see, preferred sales. Preferred sales? Wait, you're supposed to be here? Preferred sales is actually my younger brother, ladies and gentlemen. He owns a used car dealership, so if you need some Acuras or you need some anything, you're stunned, eh? You got some tax money. If you live close up to Connecticut or you're in the tri-state area, check out Preferred Sales. And so, yeah, brother, I wasn't planning on you just jumping on a live stream like that, but yeah, now you got 3 cool shades. There you go. You get the shout out, man. What's wrong with the Yankees? No idea. All right, no idea what's wrong with the Yankees. I'm scared for you. Don't peel. All right, so we're going to get into that. And we're going to talk about that because a lot of reviewers got the review copy. Apparently, the review copy did not have the caption on the wrap that says, do not peel off the protective cover. Otherwise, it would cause a lot of damage to the device. Now, interesting enough, the Galaxy S10, this one right here, when you get it, it comes with a protective, basically for the fingerprint scanners. So they have their own garbage 35-cent screen protector. And obviously, I swapped that out for a more proper glass protector. And, quirky, no. But anyways, so with this phone, we peeled off the screen protector, no issues, and we replaced it. And so a lot of our viewers were getting these review copies, and they were thinking like, oh, this must be like the Galaxy S10. There were no warnings on the review copy. So doing what reviewers do. Let's say, guys, if you ever hang out with a nerd, you give us something, and we're like, whoa. And we're touching, we're feeling. That's why us nerds make the best lovers. Trust me on this one. We touch, and we feel, and we explore, and we look, and we peel, and we do all that great stuff. So apparently these reviewers were touching, feeling, reviewing, and peeling, and they revealed the problem. They peeled the protective layer off the screen, and now you got issues. You see? So that was the big problem. Now, I'm supposed to get my Fold on the 24th, which gives me more than ample time to review it before launch. And I'm going to tell you guys what it feels like, especially when you spend $2,000 on a phone. Listen, look it, this is ReviewDork and ReviewDork for a reason. And our motto when the whole thought of ReviewDork when we were creating the channel was, if we review products, it's going to be unbiased. You know, we will use our own money, so it's not swayed. Get money, thank you. So it's not swayed by the fact that we have a free review copy. You see, so now I'm $2,000 in. I'll wait for it, and I'll rip it to shreds if I have to. Listen, you know, I'm actually going to sell my Galaxy S10, and don't hate me, guys, but I'm keeping my iPhone. There's something about the iPhone I just can't part with. I don't know. It's you know, it's kind of like that ugly girl that just gives you really good sex, and it's just you don't want to part with that. You know she's ugly, but damn, you know, when she tells you come over, it's just mind blown, right? So that's what's up. All right, Tim Windsor, how you doing? J-Mac, how you doing? D-Rup, how's it going? Yeah, Betty Rodriguez, $2,000. Rodrigo, yeah, after I saw yours. You know, the iPhone screen is great. And see, here's the thing. Listen, we got to give Apple the credit where the credit's due. So Apple has this whole stand back and watch and wait and see what happens. And then what they do is they improve on the tech. That's what they do. Their R&D is to improve on the tech. Now, in 2007, when they released the first iPhone, that was an improvement on tech. I mean, either you were running with a Sidekick or you were running with a BlackBerry. This was back in 2007. I was a BlackBerry BlackBerry Bold kind of guy. I loved my Blackberries. And they came out with this phone. It was like, oh, damn, this is cool. So, since then, they haven't really reinvented the wheel. They've just improved on it. Apple, if Apple was a tire business, they would have been the people who brought you the run flat tires. Let's just put it that way. Damn, never had a BlackBerry? Those are great times. Those are great times. Ken, how you doing? All right, so we're going to open this up to Q&A. I want to keep the show short, but I want to make sure that you guys feel like you got to ask your questions and I got to answer. Now, we're going to keep the question. There's some rules to these questions, all right? Don't ask me about my exercise routine. Don't be suggestive and say I'm on steroids or using certain type of supplements, because I'm all natural. All natural. That's what she said. And that's what's up. So we're going to do some Q&As here. And just an update. Next week, I'm giving away a whole $900. $900, but it's going to be a little fun. It's going to be a lot more fun than the last time I gave away, because we're going to do multiple choice. All right. So the way this works, and if you guys are on a live show today, the way this works is you will send me an email with your answers, and I will go ahead when it's time to submit your answers. I will give you guys my email so you don't have to ask me 1,000 times. And if you joined in on the show 3 minutes later and you ask, I'll kick you out. Unfortunately, I have to do it. But you will see my email, and in that time, you have the opportunity to submit your answers. Now, I'm going to guide you through it. It's going to be binary. It's going to be A-B. So it's going to be 3 questions with A-B answers. The first one to answer correctly will win $900. Mina, thank you. All right. Also, I do prefer Zelle. So you guys got to get Zelle locked and loaded tonight. If you don't know what Zelle is, go into the Android store and go into the, you could go to the App Store. No, you don't have Gel. Betty, I really hope you don't have Gel. And please don't have Gel. All right. But you need Zelle. And I appreciate it. But this is for next week. Betty, your bank is not on the list. Ah, okay. Well, Betty, maybe you want to switch on over to Bank of America. Just saying. Or Wells Fargo. Just saying. Yeah, Betty. You put gel. Good Lord. The things you guys come up with. Oh, man. All right, so Q&A. You guys get to ask the questions. I'm going to go ahead and answer. But make sure you tell a friend and tune in on next week because, you know, it's $900 and you're getting it right before the first. So I know you guys got mortgage, car payments, rent due. And yeah, some of you probably don't care because you got your tax money already. And, but yeah, but still, Bank of America doesn't suck. And Daryl's letter says Voltron needs to come back. You know, Voltron had a pretty good run with Netflix. Any of you guys seen Voltron on Netflix? Freaking awesome. Yeah, Betty, it's $50. It's $50. Open a savings account. It's $50. Federico, Wells Fargo's always been hurting. Mina asked a good question. Why am I always giving money away and shaking my head in disdain? It's more of the concept of paying it forward. 18 years ago, I was homeless, staying at a homeless shelter, banging on every business owner's freaking business and saying, hey, do you want online ordering like Pizza Hut? And, you know, 18 years, I'm here, and you guys are here, and I figured, hey, YouTube would be a great platform to pay it forward, help you guys out. And Mina says, I thought you were going to show some devices. And no, I can't until the 24th, Mina, so stay tuned for that video. Daryl, thank you. Page your tours because I can. Yeah. So Corey said, give me and Mina money. No. Corey, that's really suggestive. It sounds like I'm paying for sex. No, we're not doing that. Any suggestion for stream recording or a DVR? Well, you know, a proper DVR, which I was a fan of, was HD Home Run. Not too sure if I'm a fan of that. However, there are DVR applications that you can find, especially if you have like an NVIDIA Shield. And if you have an external hard drive, it has to be a USB 3.0 hard drive. If you have that, then you're doing okay. Paper People fan. All right, congratulations. The Shield's there tomorrow. You know, you're going to be mind blown. The Shield's just an incredible device. No, I'm not hurting anymore, man. Will World loves the Shield. Again, you know, last year was pretty much an open year where the T95Zs came out. You had a lot of Android boxes that were coming out, and they were definitely better than the Amazon Fire Stick. However, Amazon's really stepped up their game. So it's either you're in the Fire Stick camp or you're in the NVIDIA Shield camp. And actually, the other day I went to a relative's house and they were like, hey, can you load up my Fire Stick? And I believe they had like a first gen or a second gen. And oh my, like I really felt like I was in a slow-mo. Like, you know, once you get acclimated to your device or a faster, snappier device, and then you go back to an older device, you're like, WTF. I recommend for $49.99, definitely an Amazon 4K Fire Stick. If you have a budget and you want to future-proof yourself, meaning, you know, yeah, an NVIDIA Shield would definitely future-proof you. It is so versatile. Like, you can't go wrong with an NVIDIA Shield. In fact, with an NVIDIA Shield, you can create a Plex server and then buy cheaper 4K sticks for the rest of your home and make them Plex clients. So as you're building your movie library, you can access your media server with the cheaper Amazon Fire Sticks. Paper plate, LOL, did you have to spend the night? What are you suggesting? Not sure what you mean by that. Yeah, oh, because it was so slow. Duh, I had a blah moment. Yeah, no, I just quit. I quit, and I said, hey, look at, I'm going to get you a 4K stick. Did I have to spend the night? No, it was god-awful. It was god-awful. I mean, even the response time on the remote was just like, what am I doing? What am I doing? Deadlegs, how you doing? Yeah, you didn't miss anything. You can hit the rewind button. Go ahead and check out what you might have missed. But really, we were just talking about next week's giveaway. We're talking about Amazon Fire Sticks. We're talking about the Galaxy Fold, which I will be reviewing with my own money. Listen, I love those guys like Unbox Therapy, Tino from Rochester, New York. How you doing? Unbox Therapy, MKBHD. Those guys are great reviewers. Those are guys that, I aspire to be. But they get the review copies, and, it's interesting enough. I went ahead and sent an email out to Huawei for their Mate X, and I sent that out today, requesting a review copy of their Mate X because I want to compare it to the Galaxy Fold. The thing is I'm not sure if these companies feel like the influencers are going to be biased simply because, well, they're giving them a free copy of something. And I'm not biased at all. I'll tell you to your face, you fucking suck. If I see you in the street, you're a fucking asshole, I'll tell you, you're a fucking asshole. Period. Betty Rodriguez, which IPTV do I recommend? I don't have to recommend it. Ladies and gentlemen, can we show Betty Rodriguez the way of ReviewDork? Please, someone tell Betty Rodriguez which IPTV I recommend. Cat Dog, there's not a lot of issues. It's more of like people misusing it, And again, it is a first generation device, and expect it. But 5 years from now, I'm really rooting for this form factor. I really think that this is going to change the game in a way that the iPhone changed the game back in 2007. So I'm really rooting for the form factor. The only thing, actually, you know what? The Galaxy Fold will save lives. I promise you. The thing is so damn big, it just makes it damn near mission impossible to text and drive. And I really, really hate that. And I'm not even going to lie, guys. I was one of the biggest infringers on text and driving. And, I stopped, having my son, falling asleep. We got into an awful car accident. There were certain things that I had to, reevaluate about my own habits. And I drive by and I see people, texting on the phone. Literally texting on the phone and doing their makeup. They're texting their boo, you know what I mean? They just met on Tinder. She's ready for the date. She's like, yeah, I'm going to be right there. She's texting. Putting on her mascara. She still looks like shit. By the time she gets to the date, she's going to look like the fucking Joker. Seriously, she's swerving all over the damn highway. And what are you doing? It really irritates me, especially when I have my son in the backseat. I have zero tolerance for that. Paper plate fan, throw my beer at them. Hilarious. John, what part of the world are you? Cops texting while they're driving? Yeah, that live streaming and driving is a totally different animal. You're driving and, the camera's on you. You're still focused on the road. Obviously you got to take your eyes off the road and see what you guys are saying and reply to those comments. But yeah. Wow, cops doing it. That's god awful. Actually, you guys could go ahead and do a search on YouTube. There was a guy on a bike. He's riding his bike. And he stops at a stop sign on his bike. And there's a cop turning left and he took the turn short and whacked the dude on his bike while he was stationary. He was just like on his bike, like following, basically, street signs, etc. And I'm like, wow. The cop couldn't do anything but get out of the car, call 911. The dude's pissed. He's irate. Just wrecked a $2,500 bike. Wow. It was like, not only were you taking a left-hand turn, but you crossed the yellow stripe line and you hit a dude on a bike. Like, seriously, what kind of argument were you having with your boyfriend at that time? Daryl, where's the Yankee hat? No, man, I want to show my hair. I spent so much money at, Hair Club for Men. I was like, I want to show my brown locks before they turn gray and silver and they look like a Mexican Santa. For chicos, yep. You know what that likes? Absolutely right. I get it. Can I do a video on how to set up sonar radar? I did a video on how to set up sonar radar. If you look through my video archive, you should be able to see that. It's really, really simple. Tana Young, how you doing, sweetheart? How you doing? All right, she's tuning in late. I know, right? No, seriously, I think Mario got arrested on porn-related charges. That filthy mouth motherfucker, and I love him. I really love him, but I think, yeah. How much I paid for the wig? It was actually donated. Well, that's why I love the Goodwill. Remember I said I like shopping at the Goodwill? I saw it just sitting there. It had like a life of its own. No, it's fine, Chana. You got to make a living. My favorite streaming app for movies, it really has to be TV Zion or Cinema HD. Cyberflix is pretty dope. Yeah. Actually, Corey, Mario's calling Betty and asking for her gel. Yeah, Betty! Much love, I'm Puerto Rican. No, seriously. Yeah. Please, don't take anything I say to heart. I am politically incorrect. I'm like a skinnier version of Gabriel Iglesias. Mike V uses Cyberflix. That's awesome. Cyberflix is a great app. If you guys notice whether you use Cyberflix or TV Zion or Cinema HD, they all look alike. I mean, they all look a little bit like Terrarium TV. Have you guys been noticing that? Nope. Eyes, eye roll. Bait your toys with the eye roll. Betty, I try. I went to the dollar store and bought me a can of a sense of humor today. John, yeah. And Real to Brit makes them great, absolutely. But, APKs, just like phones, and just like pretty much anything out there in business, is pretty much a copycat industry. Donna wants to know what I'm drinking. I'm drinking a Shock Top, and obviously I'm not drinking enough. I've still got 2 3/4 of the bottle there. Typhoon TV, exactly like Terrarium. No, you guys gotta understand that the available sources out there are not limitless. These guys are essentially pulling and scraping from the same sources. I don't know if I can do this video. I'm wondering if I do this video, if YouTube would shut my channel down, but I can literally show you guys how to write your own scraper and pull your own videos. I mean, basically, it's a search query. I mean, I can literally do that. The only thing preventing me from doing that is, again, YouTube might be like, WTF, Gabe? Yeah, so I'm not sure if I want to share that with you. Cinema HD better than BTV? Again, Wesley, they're all pretty much the same. It's like same woman, different dress. Seriously, same woman, different dress, different smell maybe. Some women smell good, some other women, not too sure about that. Daryl Zutter says, hook me up, bro. What do you want me to hook you up with, man? You know what? People complain about the ads. And I just, in defense to developers, everyone's trying to break bread. Everyone's trying to make bread. Some people are trying to make more money than others. Some are very ambitious. But, I mean, if you're watching TV, you're going to watch an ad. You're going to watch a bounty commercial. At least with these applications, if you hit the back button, you can probably skip the ad. And at worst, you're sitting on the app for 30 seconds. You're sitting on the ad for 30 seconds before you can get back to the ad, or the app, rather. I'm getting that confused. Mike V, nothing beats torrents. Woo! Mike V, do not take my audience down that freaking yellow brick road. Listen, ladies and gentlemen, if you want to do torrents, make sure you are protected with a VPN. A VPN is like a condom for downloading. John, Newcastles are great. Ology, $14.99. Super cheap. Yeah, super cheap. Delegs, you have a point. I get your point with the ads. But again, at the end of the day, I mean, you win some, you lose some, I mean, nothing in this world is free. Donna, glad you love Ology. And yes, Ipvanish. Ipvanish is the go-to VPN. And Betty Rodriguez, yes, $14.99. Cheaper than Chinese takeout, $14.99. Any updates on Ology TV? No. I'm not that kind of guy who says shit's coming up, and then when it's supposed to come up, it doesn't come up. Like, nah. You guys get the updates when you get the updates, and then you thank me later. Tim, yeah, I pre-ordered one. I'm a nerd. Listen, guys, you show me something that I can press or fold or whatever, I'm going to do it. I'm really a nerd. You know what, ladies and gentlemen, Pedro Torres, he's my dad, the dude that raised me. He's here in the comments, and he'll be the first to attest that back when I was a little, just a brown mold, that's all I ever did was press something. Celeste, how you doing? Thank you for the compliment. I know I'm handsome now. This was after my Jenny Jones makeover. Where do you sign up? Betty Rodriguez, why don't you go ahead and send me an email at SEO, which is Sam Elephant Oliver Dorks at gmail.com. Send me an email. I'll go ahead and school you on it. John wants to roll up. That'd be cool. The roll up would be cool. Like, I love where technology's at right now, because the technology exists to really push the envelope and change the form factor of the phone. And I mean, I'm so sick and tired of the phone looking like this. I mean, it's just a slab of glass, but something that folds out gives you more real estate to enjoy your games, your videos, and for those who are up on like Tinder or whatever the hell, you really get to see if she was a man or a woman who used to be a man or a man who used to be a woman, that kind of thing. It'll help you out, bro. More screen real estate's really gonna help you out. Just saying. Tim, I appreciate that. Rednecks rule. I become a redneck in the summer, especially when I'm at the beach. I'm out there for 45 minutes and the back of my neck's like red as hell. Alright, there you go, Betty. Alright, cool. All right, so preferred sales. Yeah, that you're on his route. All right, so guys, back in the day when this channel first started, I had my other brother work with me. He pursued a career as a mailman. Hey, God bless him, he's been doing it for 2.5 years. Finally got his own route. Any of you who have ever been a rural carrier or a city carrier, worked at the post office, you know how excruciating that work is, but it takes a certain type of perseverance to last with that. It has, believe it or not, guys, at the post office, there's a very high rollover rate. You know, not a lot of guys can hang. Hey, you know what? That's dedication. That's commitment. Netflix is raising its price to $12.99. Think about it. Who cares? It's $12.99. Hey, listen. This is the way I see it. All right. When you Netflix and chill, you know, you're not spending the rest of the money on condoms. That's why we have a lot of freaking kids being born in this generation who don't have a daddy because, well, you know, it's like, you're not buying condoms, so why are you complaining? So, paper plate. You want to know my bench? Oh man. My max bench is 405. I know, Cat Bell, you don't even need Netflix nowadays. You just need White Castles. Give her some White Castles, some fries. She's happy. Yeah, no, this is water retention, Colton. I'm on my period, man. DC Online probably going under. Nah, DC Online, no way in hell. That brand is too valuable. Somebody's gonna go ahead and buy it. Trust me. Somebody's gonna go ahead and buy that intellectual property. There's no way it's going under. So $12.99 is a lot? I don't know. Federico. He's got a test beer from Bush Company. Pretty decent. Nice. Listen, dude, do a spell check on your phone. I'm Gabe, not Gabe. Wait, who's here? Who's here? Oh, man. Oh, man, Colton. Oh, shit, Mario's here. Mario. Yeah, this ain't a show without you. Yeah, Mario, you know what? I'm gonna call you King of Trolls, man. You're a freaking King of Trolls. You need to go ahead and hang out with Daylight. I know, Daryl, where's this? Ball sniffers. Alright. So Mario, you had to start him for the night. Swamp Thing canceled Titans and Doom Patrol on evaluation. You know what? I wasn't even aware of Swamp Things, but Betty Rodriguez. There's certain words on this live stream that get censored. Now, if we're talking Darth Vader, I think he's fucking awesome. Just saying. If I've seen any good movies lately, you know what? The other night, I really got to sit down and watch Bumblebee. Hey guys, you know, I'm so busy. Like, I'm just so fucking busy. You know, that if I get to sit down and watch a movie, that's a luxury. And saw Bumblebee the other day, and that was a really, really good movie. Everything probably going to AT&T streaming service, yeah. Mario. You know, Daryl, I want to see The Dirt. I really want to see The Dirt. Was that Motley Crue, right? Yeah, definitely want to check that out. Guys, if you enjoyed the movie that highlighted Queen, if you guys are like a fan of like those docu movies, then check out the dirt. Mythology, do you get the no. Colton, hell no, we're not giving M3Us out. Alright, so let me explain why we don't do M3Us, because there are a lot of shady fucks out there who'll go ahead and take the M3U and recast it. And we're not talking about taking the M3U and recasting and having their own IPTV. We're talking about them creating like websites and making a quick $500 and then charging me back on a Monday morning. Don't get any ideas because I will ban your IP. Betty Rodriguez, yeah. No, we just don't say those words. It's blasphemy in this room. Don't see Cemetery, weak ass movie. Alright, Chana, definitely won't. That's my point. $14.99 is not that much money for the content, absolutely. Compared to Netflix new price. But Netflix has exclusives. Like, Netflix is freaking beast right now. I mean, you gotta give it to them. Like, seriously, Netflix is beast. Tana, what's your favorite 24/7 channel, Tana? Let him know. Let him know. Mario. Oh, shit. Mario, you're going to have to send me an email, and I'm really going to have to know your real face because you're using the Hodge twins face, but I'm afraid in real life you probably look like Yoda. Jim, my favorite airlines? My favorite airlines is Spirit. That is my favorite airline. I fly Spirit and I spend $50 for the upgrade on the front seats. Nice cushion. Just load up some movies on my phone, and that's it. Like, seriously. Alright, so here's my thing about, like, flying. I just want to get there. The guys who jump on Delta and United, they pay $1,500 to sit in first class or business class. And I get it. It's a flex maybe, or they're using their points. 9 times out of 10, anybody you see in business select or business class, they're using points to grab those seats. So if I fly economy, jump on Sprint or Spirit, get the cushy front seats, get me to wherever I gotta go. All right, Jamie, have a good one. I'm a big Star Wars fan. Daryl, I'm very frugal. Oh, hells yeah. I am super frugal. Like, the only thing I spend money on is my son, my cars, and my son. Oh, in tech. Yeah, but my son, my cars, my son, and then I spend money on tech. I'm a very frugal man. Swing Book's the best. Not sure if I understand that. Betty, I'm glad you think I'm a funny guy. HBO special coming soon. Oh, Tana, drove from Atlanta to Sacramento. Man, no, never. I've done Orlando to New York City. I've done that drive. I try to get there as fast as I can. I've done Orlando to New York City in 13 hours. I've done Orlando to Connecticut in 17. But man, you get older, you can't do those drives. You start falling asleep. You know what? You could call me ReviewDork. You could call me Gabe. You could call me RD. You meet me in person. Yeah, I'll be very, very happy to shake a hand. Say hi, Gabe. Just say hi, Gabe. That's it, Gabe. Don't call me ReviewDork out in public. I mean, because everybody's just gonna hear the word dork. Like, hey, dork. You know, they'll whip out their cameras and expect a brown man to like beat somebody's ass because you called them a dork. Like, no, that's not what I do. Just call me Gabe. Say hi, shake hands. Yeah, if you have a nice smile, I might give you a hug. Yeah, preferred cell. Say hi, Gabe, but don't be weird. So I do have a confession, and you know, just put it out there again. I get stopped maybe 2 or 3 times a week. Like, are you ReviewDork? Yeah, and it's really weird now. And the thing is that if I'm with my son, it makes it absolutely awkward. Again, you know, there's a grown ass man standing over there. I have my son in my hand, and he's looking, and I'm like, you know. All right, so don't get shot. I've said this a couple of times on a live stream, but I carry a firearm on my hip. I also carry one on my ankle. Don't get shot. You know, just say, hey, ReviewDork, smiles, hi, make it quick, snappy. Let's go. How about California? Yeah, even in LA. I mean, it happened in LA, it happened in Las Vegas. Yeah, you know, at the end of the day, if I'm out in public, my son's my priority. And we live in a world where men are taking kids and throwing them out of a balcony at the Mall of America. You guys see that in the news? You guys see that in the news? Like, you know, guy, and what they asked them, when they asked him why you do it, it was because, like, well, I come to the mall every week and I get rejected by women, so I got pissed and I grabbed someone's random child and threw him off. And the poor kid's fighting for his life. Thank God he's doing better. But that's the type of world we live in. John, you know what? Absolutely. Yeah, go ahead. He should be hung. No, you didn't see that Will World. Go ahead and Google it. Right, guy at the Mall of America took a 5-year-old, a random 5-year-old, and threw him off the 3rd floor. Nah, man, they need to throw him off the Grand Canyon, and the next stop is hell. Oh, absolutely. Concealed weapon permit, absolutely. Hung by his balls. Hilarious. So, ladies and gentlemen, I'm just going to say, like, if you see me out in public and I'm with my son, don't be weird, don't be awkward. You know, address me by my name. You know, give me a second to assess the situation because you guys know me, but I don't know you. You know, and at the end of the day, I have a 5-year-old little boy who will probably kick your ass, too. I mean, the kid's a beast in MMA. I have him in MMA class, and he freaking loves it. Actually, he's choosing MMA over fall baseball season. He wants to try football too. Yeah, it's a sad thing. Is the Netgear Nighthawk AC 1750 still the best router for the price? Can I get a hell yeah? I want an amen. Absolutely. And if you can afford an extra $15, get the 1900. That's right. You know, just say hello again. Don't be awkward. You know, hand up, high five, sup, Gabe. We're good. You know, and again, you know, if you see me with my son, I apologize for being extra intense. Because at the end of the day, that's my little boy. You know, paper plate. You know, I really want to meet all you guys. I would love to meet all you guys. You know, if I could, I have like, I don't know, 1 million subscriber party and invite you all down. That'd be awesome. Wouldn't that be awesome? 1 million subscriber party. Everybody comes down to Florida, you know, and play some golf. Not really. Yes, someday. Anyways, guys, so we're going to go ahead and wrap things up. And I'm going to get out of here. Absolutely, the Dork Tour. Absolutely. That'd be fun. That'd be fun. But I'm going to get out of here. We're going to wrap things up. And, yeah, got shit to do. But I love you all. Benny Rodriguez will wink at me. You know, it'll make me feel like I got something in my teeth. Alright, so thank you all for tuning on in. Make sure you tune on in next week and tell a friend, because you know what? I think we all know somebody who could use a little extra money. And I thank God, you know, and to the glory of the man upstairs that I'm in a position and to interact with you guys. And I'm blessed. I'm blessed by you all. So we pay it forward. Absolutely. All right. Extra, it's 157. Oh, well, hey, Chris. Yeah, go buy it, man. $75. Listen, man, you just got to put on some knee pads and get it extra, you know, some extra sucky on. Make up the difference. You'll be good. All right. It's a pleasure. Thank you, Mina. Thank you. Peace. You know how we do. We're gonna stop the show. We are out of here. Jesse. No, you're a fucking Patriots fan. You are forbidden from $900. That's how we do. Love you all. Respect from Jamaica. Jamaica in the house. Anybody from Puerto Rico who's watching this show, hit #1. Anybody from New York, Chicago, LA, you all hit #1. We're going to sign out. Got nothing but love for every single one of you. Let's join on in next week. Bring your friends. Who knows? You know, dinner might be on me. Peace.